Welcome all air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini to your monthly chakra reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Welcome back all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. And guys, if you like this, make sure to hit that big old thumbs up button. Okay, get those analytics going. Okay, let's see what's going on in your energy. We've got the quest. Ooh, on a quest. Love it. The quest is talking about you may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. So make sure that your quest is not for something that you don't need, right? Make sure that you are taking out the time to be on the quest for something that is necessary for your life purpose. It's time to take this risk, taking the risk where you need to take the risk. Where is my life going? Do I need to walk my talk? Being open to wisdom, imagined dangers, commitments to your path, courage, journey, and answers. Okay, so make sure that wherever you're putting your quest that it's actually for your highest good, right? Don't take risks that are unnecessary because they're not going to do you any good. They might be kind of an illusion, kind of in a fantasy. Make sure that you are doing what it is you truly need to do at this time for the divine wisdom. So really reaching out into that soul chakra, right? To get the divine answers that are needed of where do I really need to be? Is this really where I need to go? Or am I kind of wandering off the path and I need to kind of push myself back over, right? So this is the soul star chakra, which is located 6 inches above the crown chakra. And this is where you're going to get your divine wisdom. This is where you're deeply connected to the divine light of the universe and your higher self, allowing your higher self to really give you the answers to whether or not this is purposeful or not, right? Because if it's not really going to help and it's just something that's, you know, kind of here and there, but it's not really going to get me where I really need to be, then I might be kind of wasting my time taking a risk on something that I'm not really sure about to begin with. If you're kind of not really sure about it, you probably want to have a little more divine wisdom, a little more knowledge, right? So really taking that time to access all of your willpower and really connect it to your higher wisdom that lies within yourself, just to get you on that right process, right? Sometimes we kind of wander around thinking we're doing one thing and then realize this isn't even working, so why am I wasting time on something when I can actually be doing this instead or be putting more energy over here, right? Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Adversary, yes. I accept the challenges that are the best way to learn. So it could just be a challenge for you to kind of see, am I challenging myself in the right places, right? I need to really communicate and really go with my heart over here with my heart chakra, really open that up and really have this self-talk to myself and say, is this really worth it? Or am I just kind of wasting time? Because sometimes we put ourselves into areas and just realize, you know what, I'm just wasting money, I'm wasting time when I could be doing something so much better. Okay, so being the walrus, remain vigilant, word does not want to come out, about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and other omens and let them dictate your choices. If there are signs going around you, my friends, that this is not where you're supposed to be, take notice. There will be signs. Kind of like, if you're superstitious, you see that black cat go across the street, you know you want to turn around and go the other way. If you believe that, that is true because you've made it true. You know it's true. Some people believe in superstition, some don't, but signs and omens are always there, right? So if you know you keep seeing this, you're saying, oh my gosh, I should probably turn around. Maybe you're trying to say, no, you know what, I believe in magic and everything's going to work out fine. It's just a black cat. But then all of a sudden it goes awry because in your mind you've already made that your PowerPoint for something going awry. That's my omen that I need to turn around, not do this. So watch for whatever signs you know from the universe, even in dreams. If you're having dreams that you're falling, remember, that's an obstacle. That means I'm on the wrong path. I need to go a different way, right? Feel your gut feelings about the situation. If your stomach's in a knot and you don't feel good, then it's probably the wrong choice, right? That doesn't mean that it's good. Oh, the anticipation. No, that means something's wrong. Trigger. Listen to your ringing of your left ear. Do you hear a high-pitched ringing in your left ear? Bad sign. Don't do it, right? Higher self trying to get your attention. So listen for things. Watch for things. The universe is sending you signs from your divine wisdom, your higher self. Spend time with your friends. Maybe your friends also can have some divine wisdom and some, they might even have some advice about the situation. Doing things like this helps. Make a dream journal. What is going on within my life? Are my dreams telling me to back off? Am I running from things? If I'm running from things, that means I'm on the wrong path. If I'm falling, I'm on the wrong path. If it seems more, if you're having nightmares, that means something's wrong. Write them down. That's your spirit trying to tell you, you are not going in the right way. I need you to do this instead. Learning is great, but we don't always have to learn 100% the hard way, right? We can listen and watch for the signs before it gets out of control. Money spent where I think it's going to go. I keep trying to play the lottery. Now I'm spending $100 trying to win. It's not my timing right now. That's not the way that they want you to go right now, right? Especially if you spend $100 and don't win nothing. There's a problem, right? Making amends with yourself and your higher self. Making amends with yourself means I'm not going to self-sabotage myself anymore. I'm going to take a different path because the quest that I have is not the quest that's needed for me at this time. I need to change the boat around, turn that boat around, turn that car around, right? I need to go the other way. And I think for a lot of you, you know that there's another way, but you're just not sure. So you continue down this path to see if it's going to continue to keep going. It could be a love situation, making choices between lovers. If we keep trying to fix this love, everything's going to be fine. We keep making amends, but you don't see it going. Okay, making those choices, trying to strengthen, trying to align this together, trying to reinforce a relationship that's not working. Deep down, you know it's not working, but I'm going to stay on this path. And maybe you have this other person over here who's waiting. And you're like, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to still try to fix this. It could be for some. Okay, this is, a lot of you, this is love. This is literally it's love. You have a soulmate that's waiting in the background for you. And you keep trying to make amends with something that's broken. That's literally the case. I'm sorry. Guys, if you know it's not love, then it's something else. It's something you're passionate about. Okay, take it how it resonates. But I'm telling you, for the majority of you, this reading is love. You have a soulmate who is standing in the background waiting for you to walk the journey towards them. And you're still trying to make amends with this other relationship. You're still trying to fix what's broken. And Spirit is trying to tell you, this is not it. Look for the signs and synchronicities. For others of you, it's just going after your passion, knowing that you are more passionate about something, but you still keep trying to make this work where it's not working. It's just becoming your adversary. Okay? And there's something healthier for you. And there's a healthier relationship for you that's standing in the background. So where you think that person, and you know that person is there, or maybe you don't know they're there, as soon as you get, one door closes, the other door opens, and this soulmate walks right in. For others of you, you know they're standing over there, and you're kind of pushing them back because you're like, no, I'm going to fix this. So take it how it resonates. But yeah, there it is. There's something better. Try to build something that's broken, but there's something better. You could build something so much better with this other passionate love, this passionate idea. Something that actually has something there. And if you're looking for the real teamwork, the real love, the real passion, compassion, It's all right there with the Three of Pentacles. It's literally standing on the sidelines. That's really what it is. You're walking a path that is unnecessary. It's unnecessary for a lot of you. It's unnecessary resentment. It's unnecessary challenges. It's unnecessary heartache, pain, confusion. You have the Ten of Cups. It's definitely love. You have it's love. You literally have, yeah, this person who's standing over here who's waiting. For others of you, like I said, it's something that you're very passionate about, that's very healthy for you, that you could get on, get on path with, right? That's going to have better limitless potential. It's going to have more inspiration. It's going to bring you more excitement in life, make you feel freer, make you feel like you're right where you're supposed to be, but you're still trying to make this work. It's like free yourself from that situation so you can let this other potential come in. Okay? That will be so much healthier for you, or allowing this soulmate to come through. So that way, you can have what you want. There's so much excitement there. You're so focused on one area. And Spirit says, your chakras are all out of balance because you're trying to push for something that is not healthy. You're holding on to something that's not healthy at this time. And I have something for you. And it doesn't mean that you get rid of it today. I give it to you 100% tomorrow, right? But what it does mean is that it's sitting on the sidelines. Get rid of it today. I could bring it in next month. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, it's going to be different for everybody. But definitely, no matter what, it's coming in. It's literally sitting on the sidelines. If you get off this path, as soon as you step off this path right there, this new path opens up. Or you're going to walk the path that you already know is sitting on the side. So you either know that path is there or you don't, right? So either you're going to jump over to the other path and say, this is what's good for me. Or jump over to this other person and know that that's good for you. Or that path is just going to open up. A new path will be built as soon as you get off that path. General readings, they work a little different, but that's exactly the story. That is it, guys. That is it. It could be a job. You get out of this job. It doesn't make you happy. And you know it. A new path opens up. Or you take that other job offer that you know is sitting over there. And you've been kind of looking at it back and forth going, I don't know. I really don't like my job, but maybe, I don't know. No, I think I'll stay here. No, you need to go to the other job. Whatever it is, you guys need to jump. You need to jump off that path. It's unnecessary. It brings in unnecessary pain, adversary, challenges. Yes, they're the best way to learn, but it's almost like Spirit says, you've learned what you needed to learn. Leave that path. That's done. And now it's just unnecessary adversary. You already learned. Express your love through your deeds. Always look for the good, even in the most difficult situations. Seek to enlarge your appreciation of the beauty of nature, animals, and humans. These are all things just to get you to balance so that when you're getting into your divine wisdom, these things are going to help you. These things are going to help you understand what's really going on. That you can bring in this rainbow blessing. You can bring in this Ten of Cups. No matter what form it is, doesn't matter if it's career, it doesn't matter where it is. Okay? These are things just to help you. Say, this is where I am, this is where I need to be. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.